It's very likely that if you're watching this video, you might not be accomplishing everything that you want out of life, myself included. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share some things with you that might challenge the way you think, but also they should be an encouragement. And these are the things that the top 1% don't want you to know. And it's not because they're evil, but it's because they either think it's your responsibility to find out, or they want to stay at the top themselves. The first thing that I want to tell you is that everything that you want in life is possible. Now, you probably already know that. You probably believe that for someone else. But I'm here to tell you that not only is it possible, it's possible for you. Okay, and that means that if there's something that you want out of this thing called life, it's your responsibility to go get it. Do not look for, do not expect, do not plan on getting handouts. This is where that great equalizer comes in. We know that the universe, that God, that karma is no respecter of persons. We say that, but do we work like we believe anything is possible for us? Do we live? Do we love? Do we spend like we believe that anything is possible for us? The next thing that the 1% will not tell you is that everything that you want, that you need, that you desire out of life is probably hidden in a book. That's absolutely correct. Now you're saying, Neil, this stuff is so remedial. You're telling me that anything is possible for me and that is probably hidden in a book? Is it hidden at all if it's in a book? Well, when was the last time that you yourself looked right here? When was the last time you said, let me go searching for the answers in either a self-help or autobiographical work? Right? When was the last time you picked up a creative short story that maybe would unlock something for you? When was the last time you read Think and Grow Rich, if you ever have? Here's what I know. The top 1%, not only in our country, but in our world, they make sure that their children and their children's children are doing this exact thing. The more they read these books, the more they believe that things are possible for them. And here's where I'm going to challenge you. It's not even just about the reading of the book anymore. It could be the listening to the book using something like Audible, or free download information from different sources where your library might have access available to you, like Libby. It's an app that I use all the time, right? And so this is where I know you're probably going to say, Neil, well, let me go to a seminar. Let me go to a class. Let me listen to a guru. Well, can I tell you that some of my most influential mentors I've never met in my life, but I know how they think. I know what they believe. I know the decisions they would make in certain situations simply because I've read their books. And then what we'll see is once we start believing that anything is possible for us, once we start reading the right books, then we're going to have the outputs. We're going to do the actions. We're going to start to see and receive the results that we've been hoping for. And here is the next thing, the final thing we're going to talk about in this video that the 1% don't want you to know. And that is that you have permission to ask. If we get, there we go. You have permission to ask the universe for anything that you want and have an expectancy to receive it. When was the last time that you followed Uncle Jim, meaning Uncle Jim Rohn's advice, and you asked? Because I believe what the good book says: ask and ye shall receive. Knock and the door will be open. Seek and ye shall find. The 1%, they know that if they can keep us subservient, keep us in a mental state where We're afraid to ask. Maybe we don't think that we are deserving, or that there's someone else that should have it instead of us. Maybe we think we're of the wrong color, race, national origin. Maybe we think that because of what happened in our past or the environment that we're from, we don't have the right to ask. Now, I do believe that we shouldn't ask first. First, we should go and seek and knock, and then we should ask. And when we ask, we want to ask intelligently. Now, we're going to have another video coming up on how to ask for your million, following the principles of the Aladdin factor. I believe that once you get these principles, knowing that anything is possible for you, knowing that most of the answers that you're seeking for, the seed to your fruitful harvest, is going to be in a book. You might want to start with the Bible. And then once you start understanding how to intelligently ask for what it is you want, I believe that I will find ourselves closer to, if not in, that 1%. I hope that you found this video insightful, that you found it informative. If you know someone that would benefit from this information, do me, them, and you a huge favor. Share this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. But most importantly, I need you to comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you believing that anything is possible for you? Are you diving into good books to find those seeds that are going to nurture and grow into oak trees or into forests? And do you have the confidence to ask for what it is that you want? Do you even know what it is that you want? I would love to hear what you have to say. Remember, I love you. God loves you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And until the next time I see you or you see me, don't be average. Be world renowned. Peace.